just saw you.
Yeah.
We were both part of this Emmy Open.
That's right.
And so you and I, they separated all of us backstage into different sections. You and I...
We're together.
We're together.
Nose to nose.
Yeah, and backstage waiting to go on. And I started, it's my fault. All I could do, we started talking about each other's hair.
Yes.
Because I think your hair is fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes.
I feel the same way, but I think you have like the best hair in Hollywood, so coming from you.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You do.
But what was funny is that we had this bit that was supposed to be well-timed, and everyone's out there one by one, different late-night hosts are showing up, and you and I are backstage, and they're literally counting us down like 10, 9, 8, and we're like, no, do use conditioner.
Right,
This is fantastic.
No, I use a volumizer, that's all, but your hair is just naturally floppy and everything.
Yeah, I was surprised we made it out there.
I know, it was all about our hair.
I didn't see you afterward. Did you go to any Emmy parties?
I went to the Losers Lounge.
What's the Losers Lounge?
Well, 11-time loser Amy Poehler and 9-time loser John Hamm threw a party called the Loser Lounge, and they obviously were sure they were going to lose this year. And we went to that party. There was barely anybody there except Andy Richter was there.
I'm on a loser Google alert.
Well, we had fun, didn't we?
Yeah, it was great. It was a really fun party.
It was great. It wasn't real crowded like most of those parties are, and we danced, and you know, no winners were allowed, no Emmy statues were allowed.
And they were roughed up at the door.
Right, exactly.
Could you bring like an old bowling trophy?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, absolutely.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, you couldn't have won an Emmy. That's the only thing. It was a really good time.
You know, it felt like you've had such a great experience last couple of years. You know, and you've gotten to meet so many of your heroes through working on Glee. One of your all-time heroes, and I didn't realize this till today, Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
this was a big deal getting to meet her.
Well, this was a huge deal, and Ryan Murphy, the creator of Glee, also loves her. And when we started the show, he said, you know, Jane, if this thing takes off, I will get Olivia Newton-John on the show. And so he started a letter-writing campaign to her.
This is before the show hit.
This is before the show hit. And by about the 3rd or 4th episode in, she responded, and we wrote an episode around her physical video. And we remade the physical video, and I got to act with her. And, you know, growing up in the 70s, she was it for me. I Honestly Love You. I would weep to that song on the radio. And, I loved her. And she was the nicest person in the world. I named my dog after her. My dog's name is Olivia.
So you're sort of...
I had a big lesbo crush on her, and I named my dog after her. And,
did you know what that crush was?
Well, at the time I didn't, but I was starting to understand. In fact, it was Olivia Newton-John, my crush for her, that kind of put me over the top, if you will.
Yeah.
Where I went, oh, no, that's what I am, that's what I am. But now I feel good about it. I like who I am. But, and I told her, you know, she wasn't freaked out by the lesbo crush thing. She embraced it and thought it was really cute. And she loves that I named my dog after her. I have a dog named Olivia.
Now, did you watch, I knew, I was a camp counselor at the time that Grease came out, and every single kid, I was like a camp counselor in training, and every single kid, every girl just sang all the Grease score all the time. Were you obsessed with Grease?
I was obsessed with Grease, and I loved John Travolta, too. I had a big old crush, a non-lesbo crush on him, and so when I saw the two of them were going to be in a movie together, I almost imploded. You know, I loved John Travolta so much that I drew pictures of him. I used to draw I knew every plane of his face. I knew the dimple in his chin and the light eyes with the dark lashes. I loved him, But I think what it is that I wanted to be him. I didn't want to make out with him.
You didn't want to make out with him, you wanted to be him.
I wanted to be John Travolta. I thought he was just the coolest dude in the world.
Have you had a chance to tell him that?
I did, yeah. He was freaked out. I was touching his face going, I know every plane of your face. And your dimple, your blue eyes.
That's usually when they hit the security button.
Exactly. He was like,
get out of here.
Lovely. Wonderful to meet you. Best of luck to you.
I always do him as Vinnie Barbarino. I don't know why.